Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. First things first, I'm going to go through a couple of messages that we've had before we really start. I asked in the last episode, should I flatten this this hill, mountain, whatever you wish to call it, and build on it, or should we just leave it where it is? And Jake obviously he said to leave it. Leave it au naturel, I think he said, so we will not cut the bushes away. Also, John Kennington kind of had the same kind of thoughts. It's better to leave it, but he also pointed out again about my farms. I said, well, I don't think I have a problem, but what I need to do is check. It is farmers, I think, isn't it? So yeah, I am a little bit short. So I've got 97. It should be 101. So let's do that first. But I think I might actually have a look through and double check all of these while we're here. So we need another one of those. I think most of them are. Actually, the gatherer. Wow. More foresters. Maybe I should check this more often. There we go, herdsman. So we were short by one. So my apologies, John, you were right and I was wrong. You won't hear that very often, so make the most of it. What else? Another stone cutter. I think this might have been where people have died when we didn't really have a surplus of population, so the jobs just got abandoned. But as you can see, we've got crazy amounts of people now. So that's that. And also, I really hope I don't pronounce this wrong. Boo juice. He said about making ropes from reeds. Now I do have a ropery here, and it is making it from flax. I say making it from flax. We haven't really got any, but there's flax. I do have a field here that is making some. It's not making an awful lot. Maybe it'd probably help if I put an extra farmer in there to help. We'll check that. So we had 330 last season. In fact, let's see, that's got 3 people. Let's 1, 2. Do the same here. Actually, go on, we'll be nice, we'll put a 3rd one in. Because I have a weird feeling that this isn't getting harvested in time. In fact, probably a lot of my food isn't. It's probably dying in the winter. Yeah, most of them have got at least 2 in. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I am making ropes from flax. I could do reeds, but it seems, I don't want to say pointless at the moment, because I'm not really using ropes for anything. I'm not building any more ships, so I don't need it for that really. So yeah, not really a problem, I don't think right now. But I could eat those words. It does happen. Let's go in a stacks burner, so put 2 people in there. That's that one. I think it was Jake as well that commented about I'm due for a big die-off or a disaster. Well, thanks for that. I'm well aware that we probably will get a die-off, but like I have been trying to stagger the houses over seasons, so we're getting close to that 1,500 anyway. Still very good on the old clothed and educated. And let's go and see what this is. Clothes, no. Now food is less than 200,000. Now if we quickly go back here, I promise I'll keep this nattering to a minimum. Last year we used 147,000 pretty much, and that's all we're producing. Now yeah, we are trading, which is great, and we are bringing stuff in, but I think we're going to get to a point where we've not got enough food, so we need to really think about that. Okay, we've got this now, so actually I'll look at that in a second. Let's get some people in these apiaries, because that is food as well, although I'm guessing most of it will be used for making mead. Let's switch that to firewood. That's not built yet. So what can we put in here? Smoked fish. That makes sense, doesn't it? Put 2 people in there. And what do we need for that? Fish, log and a barrel. Oh, it's tempting to actually put the other building over here that actually makes the barrels. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I do have one, but I'm thinking if I can find it. Is it this one? Works wood into barrels and crates. It's only a small building anyway. So we might... Oh, could we put it? Yeah. I think, yeah, we'll put it there. Now, like I say, this is a fishing village, so I'm pretty much planning to have everything pretty close together, quite crammed. Because that's just how I picture it personally. Here we go. So we're gonna make some more charcoal over here. 2 people in there. So literally, I just need to fill it with houses, but I'll have to put that on hold, I think, and build some farms. Now I could go for some more gatherers' huts, but I think we'll go with farms personally, because we've already got most of the infrastructure over here. We've got a school nearby. I think we've got a hospital as well. Yep. We got we got magazines, but they're really full, and they're full of food, really. So radishes. Probably trade some of this away, you know. Sugar cane, that's quite a lot of sugar cane. Assuming somebody will buy it, there's quite a bit of it in here as well. Do you know what? We might change if we've got more than one doing it. Maybe we haven't. Is one field really producing that much? Yikes. That's a lot. Well, I think we might actually change this to something else. Something we can eat. Put it to cabbages. Why not? And another way of getting food, which I could do, which seems like slightly cheating, is to just collect wild foods. So I reckon if... Let's kind of do it over here. Well, we've got a gatherer's hut there, so we don't want to do it there. I did start here earlier with it. So if I... So that's as far out as I can zoom. If I do that, and just literally, we've got a gatherer's hut there, so I don't want to gather too far across. But if I literally do something like this, and all the spare workers should, there's a gatherer's hut there, so I don't want to do it there. They should go and pick all these foods. But it'd be interesting to see how much we actually get from that. I will still build the farms. I'm not going to completely avoid that, but I can see us having a bit of a catastrophe if I don't kind of react to it. Well, we're going to clear this area down here anyway to put farms, so let's... Holy crap. That's a huge area. Because I'm tempted just to remove... Actually, there's stone here, so we do want the stone. I'm tempted just to delete the trees. Whether or not that's a wise idea, I'm not sure. Time will tell. Right, are we on ×5? We are. Okay. I might actually put in a... Where is it? Come on, brain, work. Here we are. A stockpile. And we'll just chuck it behind these houses here. I know they're not houses, someone will correct me. What are you talking about? They're a school and a hospital. Yes, I know. Let's put that to there. Stone. Yeah, I think we'll collect the stone and iron as well. I'll just do a small area though, where I'm going to put the first kind of farms. See, I thought everything was running quite smoothly, but really I have been expanding quite quick, and Jake did point that out. He's like, you crazy fool, you're expanding too quick. It's going to go completely wrong for you. I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel. No, he didn't say that. But he did point out that maybe I was being a little bit overzealous and expanding like crazy, but hey, I've got targets to hit. I want to hit that 2,000, and if we hit there and 1.6 isn't out and we've still got land, I'm going to go for 3,000. Oh, here we go, food. Okay, we bought literally everything it had to offer. Should I put another one of these in? I think we should, you know. Yeah, sod it, why not? Where's the traders? Sod it seems to be one of my new catchphrases. I say it an awful lot. Trading post. Where can we squeeze one of these in? Could put another one over here, I suppose. As long as it looks right. Maybe there. And we'll run a road to about there. I think that just makes sense. We should do that. What's all this? Coal? God, we've got so much coal. Maybe, can we stop? Scroll over here and stop them from producing it for a while, because let's switch to iron. Then again, we don't really need iron, but let's do that for now. Hopefully we'll use some of it. What's this making? Coke fuel from coal. Oh, wait a minute, coke fuel. I'm confused. Log to charcoal. Coal to coke fuel. Okay. So why is that only got 9 coal and it's surrounded by the bloody stuff? So many questions. Right, so the the food is still dropping slowly. I feel like I've done something and forgot to actually... No, that's fine. It's this building, it's not built yet. Okay, so that's working alright. It's done 70 smoked fish so far. And that's going to obviously increase. So where's the fishery? Here it is. So if that's producing that many now, once it gets smoked, it does turn it into more fish than it was originally. So that should be quite good. Let's come back over here. All these poor old workers. Might stick some more of these barns in. So I've not really used any of the resource depot, bank barn. The bank barn is an extra large storage building that must be built on a slope. Now the question is, which one holds more? A bank barn or a magazine? Large wall storage building able to store huge quantities. Should we build one and see? One way to find out, I guess. Let's see if we can we fit one in here? Sure, I might put a couple of them in. If it'll let me. I say a couple. Somebody can't count. That's a double couple. What does it actually need? Building supplies. I'm hoping we have some of those. Right, let's speed the game up. I was in ×2. What am I doing? Although there doesn't seem much difference between ×10 and ×5 now, to be honest. I think because the map is getting quite populated. But food, is it really going up? They're collecting the... You can see the herbs are going up. Is it going up? 185. It's kind of hovering around the same sort of place. So I guess whatever they're picking may just be kind of staving off the actual decline of our food. Let's increase this cloves to 5,000. And the tools. Now we have a limit on iron of 5,000, so those miners should stop. Rather than the one like they're producing tons and tons of coal. Logs 15,000, I might increase that as well. But fuel is quite low. Right, let me drop that to ×5, otherwise it'll be a bit unplayable. Let's get some farms in. Oh no, I know what I was doing. Oh, gosh, it's struggling. I'm guessing the snow doesn't really help. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just hoping it don't crash. I probably should tempt fate and say that, really. Okay, that's not built yet. And why? Not removed the trees yet. God, taking your sweet old time. Late winter. I'm guessing that'll change shortly. Oh, we're almost at 1,500. A few more citizens off if we don't have a die-off. It is really struggling, isn't it? You can see the people jerking forward. Yeah, see, ×2 is not too bad. Never mind. It's to be expected. I might turn the smoke off on the buildings. That will probably help a little bit. Right, I might leave this area here for houses, because we're going to need a lot of farmers. The problem is, that's the thing, is when you expand farms, you need people, so you're kind of causing yourself a double problem. So crop fields. What size have we been doing these? 8 by 14. Okay. That's one. That looks a little bit skew if it doesn't look quite the same, does it? What have I done differently there? Done something different. I can't see a thing now. That's useful, isn't it? You gotta love the snow. So that's the edge of there, so there. Come on. By 14. Please be food. Yes, I will take the nut bread. Oh, can't we take it? Nope. What was it I said I had tons of that I don't need? Can we remember? You guys can probably remember, and I can't. I think it was sugarcane, wasn't it? It probably was. Let's see if we can trade that. Wow, that scrolled off pretty quickly. Sugarcane. Let's see if they're actually willing to take that. Oh, it looks like they might be, but it's only worth 1. I'll keep it anyway. We've got lots of it. The food is still dropping. Yeah, I think we're going to face an issue. The population may never happen. Because I might kill everyone before then. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going about this the wrong way. Building more farms might not be the right idea. Who knows? Maybe one of you guys know. But farms seem like a good enough idea. Well, they would if I could see the damn things. Just can't see what's going on because of the trees. Farm. So, do you know what? I think we'll leave the episode here before I cause any more damage. So until next time, as always, take care.